What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again. Tony Digital bringing back another 1440p visual, back with another banger today, guys, on the DNA show. We are on the DNA show right now as we speak. Huge shout out to DJ, man, for showing love on the channel. He's actually seen the perfect pair reaction videos we did from his channel, and he recently dropped 4 weeks ago his entire Jordan 6 collection. Now, when I watched the Perfect Pairs video, he was dropping videos. I mean, when he was dropping those videos, when we were doing the reactions to him, he was talking about this PE he had, that PE he had, this shoe he had, that shoe he had, or he once had, or he has now. And it almost was like, well, damn, I need to see what you got, bro. Like, I need to see what you got going on right about now. You feel what I'm saying? And he dropped his entire $10,000 sticker collection, which I don't even know how the hell it's $10,000 DNA when I see Dornbecker's, Travis Scott's Motorsport 6's, Gatorade. I just feel like that looks like a more than 10 racks. Almost, it's close to 10 racks. Well, it's probably a couple racks in the thumbnail, but I want to see what you got, man. If you haven't already, make sure you guys are subscribed to his channel. I will leave a link down below in the description to his channel alongside with the video, but go and show him some love. Let him know you came from this channel if you can. And let's go ahead and check out his entire 6
The Air Jordan
collection.
6 is one of my favorite shoes of all time. I thought I didn't have enough.
Definitely true. Definitely true for me. Like, I'm leaning back right now, guys. Like, I'm slouched right now. Like, I'm just kicking it. Like, I'm kicking it. The mic's right here. Like, we're just leaned back. Like, my legs are kicked up right now. You can't even see. So I'm cooling it. The Jordan 6 is definitely one of my favorites as well. The 4s, the 6s, the 7s, 11s. You know, even 8. Like, it's hard to really pick and choose. But the 6, my favorite, is the same reason that it is DNA's favorite. And it was weird when he said it, because I never really heard anybody else say that. It's weird because I'm pretty sure a lot of people feel the same way, but I usually have said that multiple times why the 6s are like my favorite, and he said it for the same exact reason. It was really weird. But the reason is because he won his first championship in that shoe, but also because it was the shoe that, like, the year I was born, it came out. And I also just love how it looks.
Enough pairs in my collection that was worthy of showing you guys.
But I believe DNA said that the 6 was his favorite because it was the year he was born, 91.
So I never showed you guys because I sold so many over the past couple years when I went to buy my new houses. But then I started to sit back and I was thinking and I was looking at my shoes and I was like, I still got almost 30 pairs of Air Jordan 6s alone. Damn. So you know what that means. I had to bring you guys another video showing you guys my entire Air Jordan 6 collection. Welcome back to the channel. What's up with you guys? How you doing? How you been? If you did not know by now, my name is DJ and this is the DNA show. Now, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, join the family, join the squad. You already know what to do. Smash the like button because that helps the algorithm oh so much. If I could pick any retro, any number, I would definitely take the Air Jordan 6 over any shoe. So when I first started collecting sneakers, that was the era of 2006, 2007, 2008. All that time right there were a lot of 6s releasing for anniversary years and different things like that. So for me, it was like a frenzy. I was picking up multiple pairs of.
You don't see those 6s like that anymore. Oreos, Olympics, the other one, I don't know if the Piston 6s. You had the Lakers 6s too, but I think I saw, like I said, I think I saw like Olympic 6. Now it was an Olympic. The colorful ones were something else, or the micros or something. What was it called? Oh damn, I'm skipping too far. Hold on, man.
2008. All that time right there were a lot.
That one. Is that like the Beijing or something? Yeah, the Beijing. Olympic Beijing. Okay, so I was right. I said Olympic, then I said Beijing. The Olympic. Jordan 6 Olympic is also the name for it. Olympic. Okay, yeah, it's the Jordan 6 Olympic. But the Jordan 6 Olympic that we think of is the one that Ray Allen played in, the white and navy one, but this is the Olympic Beijing, apparently. So, yeah. Oh shit. But
a lot of 6s releasing.
Those are the Pistons that just passed. Those are the Orioles.
For anniversary years and different things like that. So for me, it was like a frenzy. I was picking up multiple pairs of every single Air Jordan 6 that released. I had literally every single colorway that had dropped, and it was just like this crazy thing. Then I got older and I realized like, I don't need to have all these shoes. Let me pick out the essential key colorways that are just classics and OGs. I want all the models of those with each retro, and then I want to get the retro plus colorways that I like, and then also the new collaborations and different things like that. So I started to confine my Air Jordan 6 collection and basically my whole collection down over the past 5 years before I was ready to purchase my 2 homes. And that's when I knew like, okay, these are the shoes.
Salutes to you, brother. 2 homes. I just got my first one. I gotta get caught up now.
That I really want in my collection. I don't need to have all these other ones. So that's what caused me to sell all the other colorways. We're gonna start with OG colorways first. Then we're gonna go with you know, different unique colorways, and then we're gonna go to cleats and then even baby shoes. I have all different types of Air Jordan 6s. I love the 6s. All right, let's get into it. So here we have a beat up pair of infrared Air Jordan 6s from 2000. I talk about OG colorways, but I don't go after OG shoes that much anymore because I know this is from 2000 and these things are already falling apart. See that? Yeah. That's foam right there. I don't want that issue. So if I'm investing a bunch of money into these original sneakers and they're just falling apart on me, it doesn't make sense. Next one is a dead stock version of the same exact shoe from 2000 with.
So looking at the old one, it doesn't, it was beat like he said, but this one, like, that's from 2000 and I'm comparing it almost to what we got recently. They look pretty good in quality. Like, they look about the same. These slightly look a little bit better than the ones we got. I don't know why. I think like the cuts and shit, like the indentation, the bubble on the side, the indentation, the threading, the cuts, they look cleaner. There's a little bit of glue on the midsole. I'm just trying to pay attention though to the quality over time. The material doesn't look like as suede-y, as furry as the ones we currently got. This looks like a straight, like durable, like the durable. Like in the back, it looks like almost leather, almost like it's kind of weird.
With that Nike Air on the back, slight yellowing. This is probably one of my favorite 6s out of all of them because the infrared 6 is my favorite colorway out of every single Air Jordan 6. Just so many dope nostalgic vibes when it comes to a shoe like this. I'll never forget the day that I picked up this pair back in high school. You know, if you had a pair of 2000 infrared 6s back in like 08 and you showed up to high school and you was like, yo, check these out. You pull up in the box and everybody's going crazy. That was just a dope era, a dope time. And the memories behind finally being able to get these, bruh, I was so happy. Going into my senior year of high school, there was the best shoe to release ever, and that was the Bread 6. I know
So, another shoe that I've seen before. Now, that quality was good.
a lot of people have a lot of appreciation for this shoe.
His is a...
That was the Bread 6. I know a lot of people have a lot.
His is like, you can tell like he wore the fuck out them because like you said, it was a very, very good like suede. And you can see the suede is starting to like go down to the leather. It's like, it's getting bald right here. He wore these motherfuckers, but the quality on this, see I got all that lint. It was very like lintable too, but the material was A1 steak sauce.
A lot of appreciation for this shoe. Oh my gosh, yes. When they switched up the materials and they came correct, a lot of people.
Look at that shit.
Oh my gosh, yes. When they
look at the damn back, like the fingerprints of look.
Switch up the.
You see how I shined it and now it's not shining?
And they came
like we need that, bro.
Correct.
That was a great quality shoe right there. Varsity.
A lot of people love these, especially having the bread colorway with the red and not like the infrared. Woo. Definitely a dope little twist. My pair is worn and I don't even care. I like this shoe a lot. And it was oh so convenient because at that same time, what did we see right after that? The infrared pack. They came out with the infrared with the same type of materials back in that 2010 era.
I did not know that, but see, oof, them, oof. Where was that at?
Right.
That's what we need.
There, and you know I had to do it. We literally drove up to Seattle, which was a good time. But bruh, they didn't even come out in Oregon, and we're the ones that make the shoe. Come on, Jordan brand. So now I get to college, I'm having a good time. 2014 rolls around, and another infrared 6 comes out.
And that's where I have those. I have those. I reviewed them. They're on my channel, and I look crazy. But that, yeah, I remember that time. Those were, in my opinion, looking at every single 6 so far you showed from the original to now, those are the worst ones in my opinion. Before we even, I don't know what he's gonna say, but those were trash to me. Like, they're good, but they're compared to what we got now, the ones we recently got, and then those ones you just showed, Those are trash. They did have 3 in though.
Out to the public, so you know what that means. I had to pick up a few pairs of these. I ended up getting 3 pairs to keep in my collection, 1 to beat up, 2 to stock, and then I seen there was a retro coming out with the Nike Air. So what did I do? I sold the other 2 pairs, got a solid amount of money for them. The price started to go down, but I got more than what I had paid on them, so I wasn't mad at it. And that's what got me next, the Air Jordan 6 Infrared from 2018. Oh my
yes, God,
gosh, yes. The shape of these was so much better than the 2014. The materials, the cuts, everything about it, the colorway, I needed
yes, look at this, look at this.
Money got me next out with the to go down, but I got
them just dull as hell, and the pink was like, ugh. This one's
everything about it, the colorway, I needed them, I had to have them. I'm probably gonna find another worn pair soon, but I gotta make sure that I keep at least 1 pair on ice. Okay, on to another dope OG colorway, and when I seen these come out back in 2008, that's kind of around that same era when I first started collecting, and you already know what it is.
I was gonna say the Carmine. Something told me just to say it so I can beat them to it. Damn, the Carmine. Oof. I had a pair of the Carmines. They released, I think, in 2015. I had that pair, sold them like a dumbass. I don't know why. But I'm going to be doubling up on these. Why did I sell those?
The Cdp Carmine 6.
Oh, the CDPs.
If it wasn't for the infrared, this is definitely number 2 on my list. I love these shoes. Like, these things go crazy. Everybody has
double up shorty. Woo woo.
An appreciation for this shoe. It's rare that I hear somebody that doesn't like this shoe. And actually, you guys are like,
wear your shoes, wear your shoes.
I used to wear these. This is actually a worn pair of shoes. I just clean them up very well. I used to have a couple of this pack, and I ended up getting rid of the extras. Like I said before, it made more sense for me to sell some of my shoes because I wanted to make more opportunities for myself in the real estate market. Another great retro that we had in 2014 was the Carmine 6. Big indicator for a lot of people was what? The ice blue soles. Everybody kind of liked that yellow tint, that yellow hint that was on the bottoms, and me personally, I did too.
Damn, bro, you got dead stock ones of them bitches too? I need 2 of them when they come back out. They coming out next year supposedly, guys, for All-Star Weekend.
But I can't be mad at these because if I want these for the long haul, definitely I'm gonna end up rocking these someday. So I'm excited to keep these in my collection. And after I think about it, who's excited for the Carmine to come back next year with the Nike Air on the back? No more Jumpman, straight up OG vibes, bro. I need at least like 3 pair, and I'm not getting rid of those. So with the Carmine 6, you know what that means. A lot of people was hating on this shoe. This shoe used to be worth nothing, and now everybody wants it. And it's so funny because I remember when the Oreo 6 came out, and everybody was like,
"Ah, bro, that shoe ain't that dope. It's a fake."
That's a nice non-retro shoe now. It's a little too much. Still, I would rock it. Quality looks great. But like, we don't get shit like that nowadays. Like, you drop something like that now, it probably would sit. But like, that's heat because it's just it's hard to say.
Fake Carmine 6.
The Oreo 6 is the real wave. A lot of people now
retro the Oreo 6. Retro the Oreo 6.
And if they do, I'm gonna get a pair too. Next up is a great OG colorway right here. Maroon 6. Oh.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I got my pair. That's all I need to know. That shoe probably is like my favorite, like OG 6. So you got the infrareds, the black infrareds, got a lot of OGs and shit, right? That's probably my favorite one out of all the original 6s that came out. It's very basic, but maroon, come on.
And yes, these are worn. Like I said before, I clean them up well, especially with the OG colorways. I like to keep them fresh and crispy, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give them those dead stock vibes and respect and honor and do them good justice, if you know what I'm saying. Started collecting shoes around that 2007 to 2010 era. I'm telling you right now, if you had that gold box in your shoe collection, you was the man. And I'm telling you right now, I had to be the man because you know I needed me a pair. I got me a size 13. Actually, I had to get another one. I seen a brand new dead stock pack again the following year when I got to college, and I had to cop. So I got 2 of these on ice. I was waiting to get another.
Those are good. They were great, and I'm happy that they restocked them. The whole Corona getting them pushed back, I feel like they kind of hurt the the reaction and the hype around it. It was still a hype shoe and it still sold out. I just feel like that push, they kept pushing them back and all. It just fucked with the shoe itself.
Another used pair, and I never did. And then next thing you know, over the years, what happens? The retro came out. So I ended up hitting with these on Sneakers app, got me a pair. Next thing you know, they restocked on Foot Locker, and I had to get another one too. I love this shoe so much. I plan on wearing these sometime soon. Well, at least one of them. I just don't know when because everybody's just been stuck at the house. So I don't got no reason to be getting fly. But I'm telling you right now, so much. I plan on wearing these sometime soon. Well, at least one of them. I just don't know when because everybody's just been stuck at the house.
Come here.
Huh?
Come here.
Alright, guys. Sorry. Huh? I'm drinking
House, so
wine.
I don't got no reason to be getting fly, but I'm telling you right now, top 10 pickups for this year. Oh yeah, these are definitely in my top 10 pickups for this year. Next up is another dope.
I wouldn't say that for me. Those are good, but like I stated, they're dope though. No knocks.
OG colorway, and that is the white infrared 6. Now me personally, I don't like white shoes as much as I like.
Wait, those the white? Those like the white varsity though, the white breads. Because there was a white varsity version that Matt. Those might be the varsity ones, varsity reds, DJ. Because there was ones that matched the bread 6s you said. There was ones that came out like right around that same time, varsity red.
Like black shoes, just because I wear a size 13.
Oh wait, now that does look infrared right there though. I don't know, I might be wrong.
And it makes my foot look huge with certain outfits. So typically I tend to steer towards black shoes and darker colored shoes just because I know it doesn't make my body look like an L, just body and feet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I am 6'2", that's cool and all, but sometimes I still just be like body, feet, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I gotta get my weight up. 215 just may not be enough. So anyways, back on topic. This is that white infrared 6 from the pack. Now I had the retro that also came out. Now one of the biggest reasons why I had got rid of the retro, like I was just saying before, is because I got this sample Air Jordan 6 infrared. This infrared sample right here, as you can see, they got the stuff on here. It's got the sample tag on the inside, all those different things. But this one is when they were testing the different colors of infrared on their 6 before they decided to release them to the public. You got a different color red here on the pull tab. You got a different color red right here on the little binky right here. You got a different color red on the stitch, different color red on the midsole, different color red on the outsole, all these different colors. And it was just dope to be able to get my hands on something like this that's a little bit more unique, that it has a little story behind it, and not just having the same one that everybody else has in their collection. And they're my size. I don't know when I'm gonna wear these, honestly.
That's my shoe right there. Kais.
That's my grill. That's my grill right there. It's like a grill.
That's one of my grills. We got motorsport 4. We got motorsport 4s. Damn, do I even have mine? I think I do have them somewhere in that closet. We do have the sneaker collection coming soon. Y'all holding me to that. Like, we're gonna get it. Trust me. Relax. We're gonna get it. We need these motorsports.
I feel like this is more like a trophy item for me, and I was just excited to have these because you got to remember Motorsport 4, Motorsport 5, like those were coming out in that era and they were like crazy limited, crazy expensive, and this one actually came out to the public and they gave us a chance to buy it. So when I had the opportunity, I had to jump because I was like, I'll never have a chance to buy a shoe. You know, if these would have came out to just the biking team, it would have been thousands of dollars for the shoe and I would have had no chance. Let me know what you think about these down below in the comment section. I feel like these are a huge sleeper, but every time somebody pulls them out, you be like,
Damn, them is dope.
so we're about halfway through right
Them ain't no sleepers, bro. At least not to me.
now, and if you guys haven't already, don't forget to hit the like button because that helps the algorithm oh so much. It's time to check out the other colorways, the different stuff, the unique stuff. First up is the custom Levi Denim 6 that I did. I kind of wanted to switch it up a little bit and finally do a custom by myself. So I tried this out. If you haven't seen the full video, go check it out. I was thinking about giving them away, but this is my first ever custom, so I was like, I might as well keep them. Just have a little story, a little reminiscence of how terrible I did. Next up is the Infrared 23 Air.
Another grail. Bro, this is a sad shoe for me. When this shoe came out, all my friends would get had got them. Like, people was getting them left and right. And I couldn't get them bitches, bro. Like, that's a sad shoe right there. The thing is, like, I shouldn't be too sad. You really can't rock that shit with that much. Like, you gotta be like on some like one fit a year type shit with this. But still, it's a beautiful shoe, man.
Jordan 6. I got these in New Orleans at All-Star Weekend and I had a great time that trip. They're insane, crazy dope colorway. just something very, very different, unique. Had some good memories with me and my pops out there, so I had to keep these just for memory's sake alone. Now this one is a more recent pickup, and I was excited to have these because I really wanted them when they first came out. I was able to find a used pair, and that is the Slam Dunk Air Jordan 6. I think that
another one that was back when, I mean, we're entering this golden age again in sneakers. Like, believe it or not, it's more so. This was a golden age of sneaker collecting. These colorways. We're in a golden age of sneaker reselling. So there's hype in the sneaker culture again. But one was for the buying and the collecting. Now it's the fucking reselling, and this was a great time.
This shoe is very unique as well. There's a lot of cool dope details, the 3M effect to it, the translucent vibes around the tongue, the back on the heel tab, every different thing like that. Drop a comment down below and let me know what you think about these. Okay, we're starting to heat up.
Let me just stop so I don't fuck around. Videos uploading on my channel right now, so that's why I'm just making sure. Like, I'm letting y'all know sneaker news coming. So if you're watching this, sneaker news dropping at probably 9:30 because it's about 8:40 right now.
We're getting to a little bit more expensive stuff right now. Let's go ahead and see what we got.
Let's go.
Next up is the Air Jordan 6 Gatorade. I used to have the other pair with the white.
I'm happy I got my pair. I got both pairs too. I got you, DJ.
And orange, similar color blocking as the Carmine, but I like the Carmine way more. For some reason, it's very rare that I keep a shoe that is predominantly orange. I don't know why, I'm not a big fan of it. But when I saw these right here, there was so many memories of back in the day. Well, when I say back in the day, I mean like 2008, 2010 era, when they used to say that the Air Jordan 6 Gatorade was supposed to come out, and there was a rendition of that in a black colorway. And then for years, everybody thought it was gonna come out, and it never happened. People forgot about that myth. Next thing you know, these came out 10 years later and everybody was happy. Next up is a shoe that I had to go through hell to get, but I got it, and I didn't just get one, I got two, and I got both of them for retail. It was a crazy finagle, but I made it happen, and that is the Air Jordan 6 Cactus Jack. Copped one off of StockX, got the other one off the local market here. Made some trades. If you haven't heard the story about it already, go ahead and check out the video. I love Air Jordan 6s.
I like the 6s more than ones. Fuck the hell.
The Travis Scott collab, all the details along with this shoe right here, the pocket on the side, you name it. I think these things are fire. Honestly, this is my favorite Air Jordan Cactus Jack, Travis Scott, whatever you want to call it, collab out of all of them. If I made a conscious effort to double up on all the other retros, I had to make sure I doubled up on these. Oh man, this is a crazy story because I remember when these came out, bruh. I was surprised a lot of people didn't like these when they first dropped, honestly. The Air Jordan 6 DB. This is the OG version.
Atlanta Braves, the Dornbecker 6s, man. I was so hurt when they restocked those recently, and
not the retro. God. I had so many pairs of these. I started just trading them for other shoes, and I literally returned 2 pairs back to the store because at that time the value wasn't there. People didn't really know about them. They didn't really care about them as much. Next thing you know, years go by, shoes goes up in value, and I'm like, damn, I used to have all these pairs and now I only got this one. So a lot of people would say this is their #1 grail out of all these shoes that I just listed, and I understand the value is high. These are maybe in my top 5. Yeah, no, I would put these in my top 5 for my Air Jordan 6s. I can't say they wouldn't be in my top 5, but they're definitely not #1. Infrared Carmine. I think they got a real tough debate with the Cactus Jack 6. I don't.
Them bitches are hard right there. I want to meet the kid that made them. Those are hard, bro. And I hope the kid that made them is still alive too. I don't mean to say that, but usually all the kids that made them, they're still alive. I only think one passed away, and the one that passed away was the one that made the Air Jordan 5 Isaiah, right? And that was one of the dopest ever too. Rest in peace. But those are amazing, and they look like Atlanta Braves, man.
I don't know, actually, let me know what you guys think. Do you like the Cactus Jack or the DB6? Which one do you like more? Drop a comment down below. If you played football when they had the screw-on cleats and you was a skill player, that's how you know it was a while ago. These came out in 2007, 2008. I remember these used to be at the factory store. Like, you could get these for the low. I done scored so many touchdowns in these cleats. There's no way in hell somebody is taking these from me. Just like you heard me saying how much I love the Oreo 6, I had to get the cleat. Now this one right here is a brand new version. I ended up getting 2 pairs. I wore one for like a season, and I only ended up wearing them at practice. I tried to wear them in a game, and I literally took them off after the first quarter. Like, it looks good, that's cool, but when it comes to performance, I need to be able to perform at the same time. If I have an opportunity to get an Air Jordan 6 that retros to the public, yeah, it's definitely gonna be in my collection. Infrared 6, size 9C. Honestly, these aren't that dope looking. I don't like the way the midsole was put together, how they make the outsole with the gray and everything like that.
Nothing,
but
man.
It's an Air Jordan 6. It's a baby version, so people gotta still respect it. I had the cop just for nostalgic vibes alone. All right, on to the
Trying to tell us something's coming up pretty soon, DJ. Got a little wah coming soon, huh?
The next one, size 8C, Air Jordan 6 Carmine. Now see, these ones look a little bit better. They got that translucent sole on there. They got the vibes to them. I had to add the little binky on there in the front. You know what I'm saying? Just switch it up a little bit. Last up is the most recent pickup. I actually got these literally like a week ago, and that is the Hair Air Jordan 6. Now these ones right here, proportions, colorway, everything about this one in particular, these are fire. So that's going to do it.
Yes.
29 pairs of Air Jordan 6s in my collection. Adults pairs, kids pairs, and cleats. That's the stuff that I love, and I'm surprised that I don't have more, because I'm telling you right now, after I start doing all this math and everything, I had at least 50 to 60 pairs of Air Jordan 6s in my collection. So I might start building my 6 collection up just a little bit more now that I have a perspective on it. So if you guys want to see an updated video, maybe a year from now, 6 months from now, probably going to end up picking some more stuff up. You know, I always like to complete sets and different things like that. Drop a comment down below. What was your favorite shoe in the collection? I'm excited to give you guys more looks at my collection, individual numbers, all these different things, Jordan 4s, 3s, 5s, you name it. Let me know.
Salutes to DJ. Great collection. Awesome collection, man. Channel as well. I will leave a link down below in the description to his channel, to this video. Check him out. ASAP Rocky, the DNA show. You see it right there, man. I love y'all, and I'm out. And yeah, man. Video dropping on the main channel too. Peace.